Coach, I have to give a big clap. Let's clap it up for first star of the week, NHL first star of the week, Charlie Lindgren, goalie for the Washington Capitol. Oh, he only led the NHL in both wins with 4 and 111 saves. He went 4-0-0 with a 1.5 goals against.
And that's a backup.
That is impressive stuff from Charlie Lindgren.
He played really well. I mean, he's been good. Last 4 or 5 games, he's been really good. He's given us a chance to win hockey games. And some of the games were tough for him. Like we were really good defensively in the first and second period, which didn't allow him a lot of action. And if you talk to goalies, sometimes they want the touches and they want the action so that they can stay in the game. It was only like 1 or 2 scoring chances in the first and second, and then in the third, the team came out and pushed because we were ahead, and he ends up having to make 8 quality chances, and then one of them is like a 10-bell save. It's a backdoor play, and he's got to get over there just to keep the game where we got a 1-goal lead, just to keep the game where it is. And so the focus in doing that, he played really well, but there's some big wins in there. We needed it, especially with Kemper being out. He had to step up, and he did. He's played really well.
And his mustache is a masterpiece, by the way. I mean, that thing is a thing of beauty that he's rocking out there.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So, and by the way, what's the update on Darcy?
He's still day to day. He's working his way back in. He was out on the ice yesterday. I still think it might be a minute before he's ready here. So, but he did get out yesterday and he took some shots. But we'll have the same 2 goaltenders. I believe we'll have the same 2 goaltenders in check today.
Coach, I don't think it's a coincidence that TJ Oshie and Carlson have both appeared in the last 10 games, and you guys are 7-2-1 in that span. Talk about bringing those guys back into the lineup, what that's meant to the team, and you guys are playing really well in that span. 7-2-1. That's pretty impressive.
It was really good to get them back for different reasons. One, it was a big part of our leadership group inside the room. So I think off the ice you get guys that have experience and leaders on the team and can manage the room, and when things need to be bumped up and play needs to be better, there's guys in there to make sure that we're getting it done. Certainly on the ice, there are 2 of our top players, 2 of our top power play guys as well, and the power play has been really good and scored quite a bit here recently. And so when you add that back into the lineup, there's no question that you're going to get a boost from that. And so I think it's nice to see them back. Hopefully we're continue to get some guys back here, but it's certainly nice to see them back because of the roles that they play on this team. And like I said, it's not just on ice, it's off ice, and it's specialty teams. And it was a big boost to get them back.
Coach, I saw you mention it was a boost to the spirits, lifted the spirits of some of the players to have Willie and Backstrom travel with you guys to Winnipeg, and they're doing some skating, they're ramping up. So having those guys around has to help too.
Really, it's been really good to see them, and now part of the mix and traveling with us. They're still in different colored jerseys, but they're pushing inside of everything right now, and so their practices are ramping up to try and continue to give them the confidence coming off of what they had to deal with to get back into a level of play and how they're going to need to play when they do come back. But these guys are looking really good to me out on the ice. Not there yet, but the fact that they're with us and they're participating and they're pushing, and it's just seeing them inside the room is a big boost. They're mingling with everybody else where, we didn't see them they were going about their business, rehabbing on a couple of serious procedures that they had done. And you don't see them, and they're just not around. And now you get the feel that, okay, well, when will they be back? And I don't have the answer to that yet. So, but the fact that they're here and they're pushing, as close as they can, probably to 100%, and they're feeling good, and they bring a smile, and they bring that morale up inside the locker room, it's really good for our team.